Hello, my energetic beings. Welcome to Flashcard Friday. How's everyone doing out there in Earth School? Oh, man, the shift is on. You know, everyone's in a different time and space. So, I just stay in an optimistic venue, hang out in my village, speak to the creatures of the unseen and the seen. The little Weddamays, the little Cantomblé, the Syrah, the spirits. Anyway, so on Flashcard Friday, I like to draw 3 cards and kind of have a weekend stage. If you have any insights or questions you'd like me to ask, that would be awesome. This is a mystical shaman oracle deck I'm playing with. My girlfriend had it and I liked it so much I thought I should actually be insightful and engage and play with it as well. So, and yes, I got a new stone. I don't know if you can see this. This was gifted to me. This is just kind of where I let my rocks sit. So yeah, anywho, if I sound like I'm mumbling, it's because I have a mouth guard in. That's a whole nother story, but let's just pick 3 cards and get the show on the road. I want to go with that one. And let's go over here and dig deep. Oh gosh, 2 cards again. So we're going to finish with 2 cards. I don't know if you saw last week's show, but I had 2 cards in the beginning and at the end. And it was awesome. So, bet you're tired of me getting these out of the way, huh? Let's just move them over here so we can see what insights we have. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's see. Make sure you can see all 3 sort of. Sorry, I got my camera somewhere different today. Oh boy, the council once again. So this is like the gatekeepers and the guardians coming to assist us in this dimension. We all need some of that assistance right now. I just think it's good to know that we have another medicine and a group of healers on the other side, and just to acknowledge that we're never alone and we need to tune into our inner guides once again and just create a spiritual, I always see it as a legion on the other side. So it's good to call them in to assist us on this journey. And we also have the ancient ones. So to me, that's just a connection, again, with the old world, the old ways of being. That's really come up for me a lot through this old COVID situation, is connecting with our ancient ancestors, just examining our actions and our attitudes and making sure we're in our own area of high integrity, not the integrity of others, but within our own. So when we resist, that's what persists. So within not forgiving our ancestors or even ourselves is actually keeping us from the freedom that we actually need. It's no longer our own karma. So we need to break these chains that are like bound in family drama, our family of origin, our lineages. And these just freeing ourselves from generational curses, which is interesting to me. Because I sense there's a lot of that going on in the world today. We're breaking these epigenetic codes from our ancestral lineages in so many ways. It's quite intriguing and interesting. Then we have the staff, which to me, this is like a wand. The staff, and then who do we have on top of the staff? Oh, flow. So, flow. So the staff, like I said, reminds me of a wand, and obviously flow is getting in the flow. For me, that's like working your magic. I have a lot of light workers in my village that I don't feel are working their own magic. They're too consumed with somebody else's magic and not working on their own magic. But this is the balance between forces that are in opposition. They're in polarity. So it's kind of like masculine, feminine, action, non-action. So just recognize that there is no day without the night. There's no moon without the sun. There's no low, there's no high. You can't have, it's the polarities. So you can't have a wrong without a right. So it's just time to take action, and it starts with our beliefs and what needs to be repaired and even fixed. And getting in the flow, right? Destiny, the flow of destiny, like the flow card. And I love how she's whipping up that light energy with her hands. I don't know about you guys. It looks like, actually, if I was to look at it, it looks like water. I don't know if you can see that. But water is about flowing. It's about clarity. It's about reconciliation. It's finding our peace, our inner peace, our drive. It's all of those things. I tell people a lot to go to the water, do an offering to the water, talk to those water spirits, get your clarity, find your peace. Preferably in the mountains. I don't know if some people aren't near mountains, but find even just a small creek. Water is like getting us in our flow. So this just tells me at the end of the day, we need to get in flow. So I would highly recommend getting to water. It's like not going against the river or trying to be like a salmon. My dad's in Alaska right now, and those salmon are swimming upstream. But you don't want to push the resistance. So it's just shifting and knowing the time is right, and just acknowledging your dreams. Invite into your own resonance field, your own dance with your own destiny, and relax. Like if you think about a river flows. It doesn't, even if a dirt gets in the way, the river still breaks down the earth to create its course. So with that, again, it's what you resist will persist. So don't be banging on doors when people aren't willing to open that door. So whatever obstacle, because we have a lot of obstacles right now, we have a lot of adversity, we have a lot of discourse. So whatever's in front of you or coming into your parameter, your field, you just need to trust that this is an opportunity for your higher being self to just reconsider your choices and your intentions, and just acknowledge this as a gift. So everyone's intentions are getting into the flow and just allowing nature to do this course, because nature, no one can fight nature. Nature has its own village. Like, you cannot fight Mother Nature. She has power beyond belief. But we can also get in the flow with nature, whether it's the seasons of life, the seasons of the year, and just enjoy the ride and just be like a river. So a river, if you think about it, always starts usually in the mountains and flows out into the ocean. So it's a matter of coming together and getting in the flow as community. So again, the council, I love the ancient ones. The staff is what I would call that. And getting in the flow. And even the moon. So with all that said, my energetic beings, thanks for popping on and joining me for Flashcard Friday. Ashe.